Oh, hold this.
What is it?
It's a tape measure to measure the cupboard. Hold the other end.
I can't understand what you're saying, Frankie. Let me take the pencil out of your mouth.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I said this is a tape measure to measure the cupboard. Hold the other end.
Okay. This end?
Yes. I'll hold my end, and you hold your end.
Okay.
Now, pull it away from me. No, don't push it towards me. Pull it away from me. No, that's too far. Just hold the end of the tape measure against the edge of the cupboard.
Against the edge of the cupboard.
Right. Now, read off the measurement.
It's 1 meter and 15 centimeters.
1 meter, 15. That's the width.
The width of what?
The width of the cupboard. That's how wide the cupboard is across.
That's a pretty wide cupboard.
No, that's about average. And now we need to measure the depth of the cupboard to see how deep it is.
How do we measure how deep it is?
Well, we measure it along here, but I can do this by myself. So, the depth of the cupboard is exactly 31 centimeters. It's 31 centimeters deep.
What else do we have to measure?
We need to measure the height of the cupboard, how high it is. Now, I'll hold the tape at the bottom, and you hold it up at the top.
Okay. But it's too high. I can't reach it. Do you have a stepladder?
Well, I have the kitchen ladder. You can stand on this.
Okay. I'll stand on this.
Be careful, don't break it.
I'll be careful.
Now, what does the tape measure read?
It's almost a meter, but not quite. It's 76 centimeters.
Height, 76 centimeters.
But why are we doing this? Why do we have to measure the height and the width and the depth of the cupboard?
Because these are the dimensions or the size of the cupboard.
Why do we need the dimensions?
Because I want another cupboard. So I need to build a new cupboard of exactly the same dimensions, which I'll put over here. You see? 1 meter, 15 centimeters this way, and 76 centimeters this way.
What are you going to build the new cupboard out of?
I'm going to build it out of wood, just like the other ones.
Do you have some wood?
Yes. Look on the floor behind my desk.
Oh, yes. You have lots of pieces of wood here. But how do you join them together?
Well, there are 3 main ways of joining pieces of wood together. You can nail them together with a hammer and nails. You can screw them together with a screwdriver and screws, or you can glue them together, stick them together with glue.
Oh, hammer and nails, screwdriver and screws, glue to stick them together, and of course, a lot of wood. Where did you get this wood?
I got it in a lumber store. Lumber is another word for wood.
Is a lumber store the same as a hardware store?
No, but some hardware stores sell both hardware and lumber.
Jane, what are you doing with the wood?
I'm going to build a bookcase.
A bookcase? So you're not only a handy person, you're a carpenter as well.
Well, I can do simple woodwork. It's not hard to build a bookcase.
Speak for yourself, Jane.
No, really, Mario, it's really very easy.
Sure it is.
I could even show you.
Okay.
And you could help me. Now, could you get me some nails?
Nails.
Screws and screwdriver.
Screws and screwdriver.
And a hammer.
And a hammer.
Paintbrush. Workbench. Wet paint sign.
Well, Jane, looks like you have everything you need to build your bookcase.
Yes, let's see. Screws. Screwdriver. Wood. drill, glue, paint.
And a paintbrush.
Yes, I think I have everything I need.
Not quite everything.
What do you mean, Mario? Mario, what do I need a wheelbarrow for?
How else can we take all this stuff home? Want to go for a coffee?
Yeah, demonstrate.
Okay.
What are you doing? Don't do that. You'll destroy the shelves.
Destroy?
Yes, you'll destroy the shelves. You'll make a mess of them.
Oh, I don't want to make a mess of the shells. I just want to try this electric saw.
Well, unplug the drill and plug the saw in.
Okay. Unplug the drill. And plug the saw in. And now I press the trigger to start the saw. Oh, I like that. I like electric saws. What do you do with an electric saw? What's it for?
It's for sawing wood.
Oh, do you have wood? Is this a lumber store too?
Yes, this is both a hardware and a lumber store. We have lots of wood.
Oh, that's good, because I like carpentry and woodwork. Would you show me how to saw things with this?
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I just painted my nails and they're still sticky.
Paint makes your nails sticky?
Yes.
That's interesting. No, what was I doing? Oh, yes, I wanted to saw something. Oh, can I saw this?
No, that's made of metal. That saw was made to saw through wood. It can't saw through things made of metal.
Oh,
Take a piece of wood and try the saw out on that.
okay. Take a piece of wood and try the saw out on this. Oh, the saw went straight through the wood. That's useful.
That's what a wood saw is for, to saw through wood. Are you going to buy that?
Oh, yes, I want to buy it because I want to make a new kitchen cupboard for Frankie as a surprise.
Is there anything else you'll need?
Well, no, let me think. Once I've cut all the pieces of wood to the right dimensions, then I have to join the pieces of wood together.
So, what else would you like?
Well, I could nail them together with a hammer and nails, or I could screw them together with a screwdriver and screws, or I could glue them together or stick them together with glue.
Well, which would you like to do?
Well, I don't know. Which do you think is the best way to do it?
Well, I think the best way is to use both nails and glue. That'll make the cupboard very strong.
Nails and glue. Sticky nails. Good idea. You know, you're just like Frankie. You are so clever.
Well, thank you.
Of course, you'd have to be clever to get a job in a lumber and hardware store. How did you get the job?
By knowing all about hardware and lumber.
You are so clever. I want to be just like you.
Yeah, well, thanks. So, you'll need some nails and some glue and a brush for putting on the glue. Take a brush. That's not a glue brush. That's a paintbrush.
Oh, I know. I want a paintbrush, and I want some paint. Well, where's the paint? Here it is.
What about the glue?
Oh, I don't think I want any glue, thank you. I can get sticky nails without glue.
What are you talking about?
I just want the paint and nails.
Why do you only want paint and nails?
Because I want to be just like you. I want sticky nails.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what you do. I'm painting my nails.